IP addresses. How can you view IP addresses? How can you change IP addresses? How can you set IP address statically using a DHCP? How can you test the connection between one system to another system using IP address? How can you view the port numbers, port used by an application using network commands? So it's a very small chapter with, it's not very difficult. There is not much to understand. So in Linux, you can view the IP address of a system using this command ifconfig. So what is the command used to view the IP address in Windows system? So
Yes,
what
sir.
is the command is what is the command used in Windows system to
IP conflict.
ipconfig? And how will you change the IP? Okay. So here in graphics mode, you can go to applications, system tools, and settings. Go to networking. Click on this wheel icon. You can see the IP address graphically here, right? Hello.
Yes, yes,
Graphically,
yes.
see,
Yes,
connect
sir.
Yeah.
automatically means this is using DHCP server. Identity, name of the interface, network interface card used by Linux system. IP version 4, it is using DHCP. You can change it for
Manual.
using manually. IP version 6 also it is possible. So these are the systems. So in command prompt, you can use ifconfig. It will show you the loopback interface, the actual interface that has the IP address 192.168.43.61. This is the interface used by the virtual machine. Now this command is obsolete, means most modern Linux distributions are removing this uh, command from the distribution, and it is using a new command IP. ADD stands for address. So IP command has many options. ADD is stands for address. It is one of the options. It will show you the same result like the earlier one. So it is showing you the interface and it is showing you the IP address of the interface. To change the IP address, what command you are going to use? You can use nmpy. And here you can click on edit a connection. This is your connection name ENS33. ENS stands for Ethernet. Click there and you go to IP version 4. Now it is automatic. You can click there. Select manual. Once you select manual, you can go to show. Here, come to this add IP address. Here you can type new IP address. After typing the new IP address, you can save it and you can um, uh, restart the service. Then it will save the IP address. I am not going to save it because this will disconnect my system from the SSH session. So I'm going to cancel this and I'm going to back to my menu and I'm going to quit from this menu. And if you want to check the test the connection between so your system and another system, for example, www.ping.google.com, you can use the ping command and it will return ICMP echo reply messages. So google.com will show you connection success replies. So you can clear this and see if you want to check the path between your system and Google server, you can use another command trace trace route www.google.com. google.com. So this will check the complete path between your system and Google server. So first it went to the default gateway. This is the default gateway of my system, 192.168.43.1. Then it went through all these routers, 15 routers before it reached Google. So if you want to prove that, check this IP address in a browser. So how will you get this IP address? Trace RT. Trace route. Redirect the output to a file, P file. Okay, you must specify the arguments www.google.com to P file. So you will get the information inside this file. Let us wait because it is executing. Now, if you go to the graphic prompt, you can see this file in your system. So this is the IP address, last IP address. Let us copy this IP address. Try it in your browser. Let us try. Can I copy it from Linux system here and paste it?
குறைஞ்சிட்டு புளியா இருக்குது
Okay, timed out. It is behind the firewall. That is why you are getting this.
அப்புறம் 8 மணி கிளாஸ் அப்புறம் அது 10 மணி வரைக்கும் கிளாஸ் இருக்கு, எது பண்ண முடியாது. 10 மணிக்கு மேலதான் அதை வாங்கிட்டு வரணும். இல்ல அதையும் கூட கூட்டிட்டு போறீங்களா என்ன பாருங்க.
Applications, Firefox. So you can use a command called netstart -n. This will show you the applications and its port ID information. So you have used Firefox. So I want to see program also. Which program is using? So netstat. So let us repeat that. Epi, pipe, grep, Firefox. So these are the connections made from Firefox. Understood everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is your system lab server. This is the port number for this connection. This is the connection it made first. And this is the port number HTTPS. So 443 is the protocol port number, and this is the server it used. So like this, many connections went through this system, and this is so your uh, server is always same, but port number will be different for different connections, and these servers are also different. So what is this server? Let us see. 201, 181, 244, 35. 201, 181, 244, 35. Two zero one dot one 181 244 35. One 181.244.35. What is that server? Let us see. And if the server is behind the firewall, you will not see it. Okay, it seems to be it is behind the firewall. Okay. Anyway, take the notes for this networking. And the next we will see cockpit. What is cockpit? See, you know how to manage Linux systems using GUI, right? Hello guys, isn't it? You know
Yes.
how to manage Linux using graphical command line.
Come on.
You can manage your Linux system using a web browser. So for that, so you can do 90% of the things using a web browser. And Cockpit is a platform that for that. So you will get this interface. You can manage services, user accounts, system services, network interface, firewalls, system logs you can manage. You can create virtual machines, diagnostic reports, kernel configuration, SC Linux. This is a security feature. You can update software settings in your system. So many things you can do. So how will you enable cockpit in your system? So first you need to install the cockpit package. So So how will you install this? Yum install POP-kit. So install it. Yes. Okay. Now you must start the service. System CTL start cockpit dot socket. Started. You must enable the service. System CTL enable uh, minus now cockpit dot socket socket. It is enabled. You can check the status. System CTL status uh, cockpit.socket. It is running. Now you have to add the exception to firewall services, then only you can run it in your system. So to add the exceptions to firewall, you can use this command firewall -cmd, then minus add service is equal to cockpit minus permanent. Firewall -cmd minus add -service is equal to cockpit space minus permanent. Success. You need to add one more command. Firewall -cmd minus reload. Again, we have made. Okay. Now go to your web browser. See, to run it, you can use this HTTP localhost 1990, or you can use, see, you are using an IP address for this server 192.168.43.61, followed by :9090. This is the port number. So you will open a browser, https://192.168.43.61 :9090. It will show you this warning. Click on advanced, click on accept risk and continue. So now you have the interface. Here you can enter your administrator password. Now you have access to the Linux server through your browser, right? Hello. Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
You can start the terminal. See, you can start the command line also here. Click on terminal and see ls showing you all the directory, right? Hello, isn't it? Date shows
Yes.
you date. Calendar shows you calendar. df minus h, these are the commands we studied. Free minus h, free displays, correct? Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. We will try something different. So I'm not sure whether it will work or not. We will see remote desktop also. So first, for doing remote desktop, you must install yum install EPEL. It's one package you need. Wait a second. Hmm. EPEL-release. Yes. Install it. Then yum install XRDP. Yes. Mm. Okay, install everything. Okay, yum install VNC. Yes, install this one also. Okay. System CTL. See, you need to. Okay, let us try this one. Okay, let us go to Linux. Escape. Applications, system tools, settings. sharing. Screen sharing is off. Make it on. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Remote logging is on. Okay, not sure. Still we will try remote. What is the IP address of the system? 192.168.43.61. It should not take this much time. If it is taking this much time, that means the configuration has not worked. Okay. So one more thing we can do is see um, so you can enable this for system SC Linux security. That is chcon is the command. It's a very big command. Don't try to remember this. Just if you can just copy paste, that is better. Okay. T XRDP, then XRDP hyphen SCSMAN. Before that, you must first get into that user directory, user/sbin. Here is the chcon -t bin _t xrdp minus SES man SC session manager. Okay, now it is working. System CTL start XRDP system CTL enable XRDP. Am I not found? Okay. And check if it is running netstat -LTN. So it should be running with a port number 3389. Yes, port number is also 9. 3389 is running here. Now try this one. See, if it is not running, that means something is blocking, maybe the firewall. So again, firewall problem. So I am giving you this to try yourself. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
You can try this. Uh, anyway, there are notes for XRTP, but you can take the notes for this one.
Yes, sir.
Taken, sir. Taken, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. time to say goodbye, but before that, I want to ask you something. So, Gayatri, Gayatri, Gayatri,
This is the last class.
yes.
Okay.
From Monday onwards, you will not see me.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Vandana Kumari, you told me that before you go, you will make laddus for me. But where is the laddu? Vandana.
That
I
not
think
See, this is the last time we will say. We will never ever again see each other in our life. So this is your last chance to give me laddus. Where are the laddus? Where are the jalebis?
what, sir?
Where are the laddus and jalebis?
Sir, I have not made that.
Okay, all of you, see, study all these things. So you may think, okay, only this much. Yes, this much is enough for you guys. You master these
sir.
things.
Hello, sir.
Master this. Listen to me. Master these things. Revise these things. When you become fully confident in these notes and everything, you try for other topics. Okay. Yes, somebody wanted to ask a question. Yes.
Sir, in interview, what type of question will be asked on this topic?
Any type of questions. Don't expect types of questions. You should be ready to answer any questions from these topics.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All
Okay,
of
thank you,
you
sir.
understood? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, one question, sir.
Hmm.
Is Linux is basic of everything, sir? Like
No.
security.
Who told you? Who told you that?
My friend told me.
No.
Sir, Linux is not a part of Windows admin. No?
See, can you say Linux is the basics of Mac OS or Windows operating system? Is Linux, does it have any relationship with the Linux, Windows? Nothing, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Millions of people are using Windows operating system in their PC and laptop. So without Linux, can you live? Yes, you can live. Okay. Fine. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So listen to me. So you revise the topic, study very well, get a job, pass the interview. That is the only thing I want to tell you. So all the best. Everyone have a nice life, nice future, and study very well, get a job. Okay, fine. Everyone understood.
Yes. Thank
Yes,
you, sir.
sir. Yes.